Time magazine calls Malcolm Kushner's work as a corporate humor consultant beyond price. The Wall Street Journal just calls him irrepressible. And a Japanese internet magazine really likes his website. After teaching communications at the University of Southern California and practicing law with a major San Francisco law firm, Mr. Kushner became a pioneer in corporate humor consulting. He has appeared on hundreds of radio and TV programs, including The Pat Sajak Show, CNBC, and CNN. He has also been featured in numerous newspapers and magazines. Since 1982, he has trained thousands of business people and professionals how to use humor as a tool to enhance job performance. Mr. Kushner is the author of The Light Touch, How to Use Humor for Business Success, published by Simon & Schuster. Critically acclaimed for its practical approach, The Light Touch was a main selection of the Macmillan Business Book Club and has been translated into several languages. Mr. Kushner is also the author of Successful Presentations for Dummies, which has sold over 100,000 copies. The latest edition is called Public Speaking for Dummies. An expert on humor and communication, Mr. Kushner is co-creator of the first multimedia product detailing the humor of Ronald Reagan. It's on permanent exhibit in the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library. He is also the creator of the widely quoted Cost of Laughing Index. It has been featured in the Wall Street Journal, on Good Morning America, and The Tonight Show. Mr. Kushner has given presentations and seminars to many of the world's most prestigious corporations and associations.
Hi, I'm Malcolm Kushner. My message is very simple. Humor is a powerful business tool. It gains attention, creates rapport, and relieves stress. My latest speech is Leading with Laughter. It features rare video clips of U.S. presidents using humor on purpose successfully. Here I am premiering the speech at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library on President's Day 2000. The audience learns the same simple humor techniques I've always taught, but the examples are provided by U.S. presidents. Here's George Bush speaking at a medical school.
I was a bit nervous when I heard I'd be in a gown before a group of doctors. At least this one buttons up the front, though, so...
Anybody here could say that line. Doesn't require comic delivery.
Another simple technique is reading a humorous letter. That's what President Reagan did after leaving the hospital. He'd been hospitalized after being shot in an assassination attempt.
The society we heard from is made up of millions of compassionate Americans and their children from college age to kindergarten. As a matter of fact, as evidence of that, I have a letter with me. The letter came from Peter Sweeney. He's in the 2nd grade in the Riverside School in Rockville Center. And he said, I hope you get well quick, or you might have to make a speech in your pajamas.
Knowing how to use self-effacing humor is a leadership skill. Watch President Carter.
My esteem in the country has gone up substantially since then. It's very nice now that when people wave at me, they use all their fingers.
Humor can help diffuse tough questions. Watch Ronald Reagan in the 1984 presidential debate.
I recall yet that President Kennedy had to go for days on end with very little sleep during the Cuba Missile Crisis. Is there any doubt in your mind that you would be able to function in such circumstances?
Not at all, Mr. Truitt, and I want you to know that also I will not make age an issue of this campaign. I am not going to exploit for political purposes my opponent's youth and inexperience.
You can even see him doing the old actor's trick, fighting to get inside of your cheeks not to laugh. But I don't know what you thought, but I know a lot of the country thought that line, that ended the debate, that ended the election. He won right there.
The program also includes John F. Kennedy, Lyndon Johnson, Bill Clinton, and others.
For more information about using Mr. Kushner as a featured speaker at your next meeting, conference, or special event, please contact the person who sent you this tape. We look forward to working with you.